final episode of this three-part series of building and putting the engine back into the 1984 Volvo station wagon known as Benny. In the last couple episodes, you've seen us take it out. You've seen Jesse do the build-up on it with some special guest appearances. And so in this next episode, you're going to get to see this thing run. You're going to get to hear it make noise. And I'm really wishing I was you right now, because there's going to be a lot of work in between now and then. I appreciate how it's precision balanced and free balanced.
Yeah.
Gotta be both.
This balance job from the chain is pretty on point. We're about to stab it in to a car over here in the dark on a night that is not warm. But you know what? We're gonna warm it up with the joy in our heart, right?
Let's go team!
We got this.
Sports ball.
Yeah. Okay guys, the engine is in Benny. It is getting slightly colder as the time goes on, and by slightly colder, our feet are slightly cold, and we're cold. Anyway, engine is in. This is a very huge step. I'm so excited that we're at least this far, but tomorrow we are going to get so much more done. Good morning, guys. It is a nice morning, nice brisk morning. It's actually a little chillier than it was last night. Oh well, the sun is out. It will start warming up here soon. We have an engine in, and we are going to keep trucking. There's a lot of little things that just eat up time, but we are going to be knocking those out. A lot of work, but we are definitely a lot closer than we were yesterday. Okay, guys, we are obviously getting work done on the wagon. The sun is back out, thankfully. Bryce has been working on the intercooler piping. Like you can see, he got a portion of it done here. It's not attached at the moment, we just kind of got it mocked up for going into our intercooler. And I've been working on wiring, trying to get this mess put back together. I think got most of it all wrapped up, kind of bundled, so it looks a little bit better than it used to. And yeah, so we're just going to keep working on that. Bryce is going to leave here pretty soon, so it will be down to myself to get some stuff done this evening. I don't think we're going to get to fire today, just looking at the time. However, we're just going to keep pushing forward, and we're going to work on it until it does fire. So yeah, that's where we're at. Let's keep trucking. Okay, so got some more stuff done. We got the belt on. Finally found the right size of it. Did modify the bracket down there. Can't really see it. I had to cut a little bit to make it have some more room. Got the belt on it. But most noticeably, there is a radiator in it with a fan shroud. Completely transformed the look of this car. Now it looks done. I mean, I looked at it and I was like, oh, it's done. But I'm used to seeing it without a turbo and no intercooler piping. And yeah, there's still a little bit of work to be done. Got to get that intercooler piping. So we're going to start on the next pipe, which we already have the turbo to the intercooler down there. And then got to get from the intercooler, which is down underneath the battery, through this hole here, and then up to our throttle body. It is definitely doable. I think I'm gonna have to do it in two sections because of that hole underneath the battery box. Be able to get the pipe in and then have a coupler and go up, make it in two sections. But probably weld two pieces together and then another two, probably make this happen. Yeah, I haven't TIG welded in a hot minute, so we will we'll see how that turns out. I have a feeling it will be rough. Okay guys, I have not filmed nearly as much as I wanted to. Plans have changed a little bit. Storm is coming in, so I actually have to leave a little bit earlier than anticipated, which right now as of filming it is Tuesday, the week of before. Storm is hitting Wednesday morning, so tomorrow morning, which means I need to get out before the storm hits because it's a bunch of ice and snow and stuff that we don't want to drive Benny through. So I've been thrashing all day yesterday and today. You saw some of it, but I think we are to a point that we are ready to start Benny. I'm a little bit nervous about it, of course. A couple key things I wanted to show is we have our intercooler piping. There's a weld down here. This is the one that I did. I was very nervous about doing it. I have not TIG welded in a long time. I went through a whole bunch of practice tubes and I kept messing up, and it was very frustrating. Finally got a couple of them, got kind of the hang of it, and then had some issues, ran out of gas and all. It was a mess. And I was like, okay, I have to get this done. It has to be done. I was like, Lord, just help me get through it. And I was like, it's going to be a God thing if it happens, if we get this through. And lo and behold, it happened. So that is now dubbed the God weld. Anyway, engine is together. Okay, it's like 1:30 in the morning. Been working on this car, had so many random issues. Had a wire that randomly didn't work right after we put it together. So many crazy issues, but we're ready. I have to leave in like 4.5 hours, something like that, but it's running. We're gonna try to do a test drive with it. I'm excited, and you guys should really be ready for the noises it makes. It's so cool. I've always wanted turbo flutter. That's so cool. Okay, it's obviously very dark out. It's around going on 4 o'clock. Got Benny all the way cleaned out, interior wise, got the garage cleaned up a good little bit, and we are going to take him for his first test drive. Okay, we got oil pressure running real rich, so definitely need to change the tune for that. Clutch feels kind of soft, so I'm hoping it goes into gear okay. Oh, we got out of our rut. Benny and me. So we don't have power steering anymore. I definitely need to adjust the clutch. It's like full pedal in to disengage it, so we're gonna need to make some adjustments on that, which means we're gonna have to get it back up in the air a little bit. Oh, that exhaust is low. You can hear it kind of scraping on some of the hydraulics. Okay, well, a little more adjustments to go, and we'll be ready to go. Okay guys, it is the next morning. I know, got done really late last night. Test drive went okay. Had some issues. Got the clutch cable adjusted a little bit. Feels really good now. Exhaust rubs pretty bad, but just got to be really careful with it. I got to get down to Nashville, Tennessee. Meet up with a guy that's got a trailer that we might be putting Benny on, depending if we can get it on the trailer. This is a really exciting, very nervous moment for me to take off in something that's put together, 6 hours ago. It was the first time it started, and now we're taking it on a trip. So, oh well, it'll be good. It'll be a good time. True roadkill fashion thing. So, let's hit the road on our first test drive of like 500 miles. Okay guys, well we have made it an hour down the road. Still have a lot farther to go, but we made it pretty well. Okay, we're just gonna keep seeing what we can do to improve it, to get it to run better, and just make this trip happen. Okay guys, well Benny is on a trailer again, but it's not because he's broke. He is not broke. Met up with Hyde and the camper. We are going to go we're just south of Nashville, on down to Sick Week. Benny did a great job on his maiden voyage. Did have the exhaust hanger fall out underneath and started rattling, so need to fix that at some point, and need to get the exhaust, not as low as it is, but it self-clearance a little bit, so that's good. Anyway, this has just been a God thing to be here at this moment. It's absolutely insane how much adversity we went through. I know God's got something planned on this trip. I'm excited. Hope you guys are excited to see all of the Sick Week content, and you're here at the end of the video, so I'm going to let you guys know that we're actually going to be doing live streams on the days of Sick Week at some of the stops. I'm going to be doing a live stream letting you guys show what the stops are, just kind of the commotion and what's going on with all the racers just out at that time. However, I will also have videos coming out, kind of an overview of some of the days. It'll be a little bit different than Drag Week and Power Tour, but I wanted to make that a little bit different content, make it a little easier for me to get the content out, and then we'll have videos come out later, hopefully. Yeah, so I got some ideas. We're going to try it. We're going to see how it works on this, so we can kind of move into the summer with a lot more of the events that are going on, trying to get a pattern so it's a little bit easier for us to just make these videos and make good content for you guys. Thank you guys so much for being here all the way to the end of the video. You guys are awesome. Have a blessed day, and I will talk to you guys next time.